Guys, Bitcoin is currently facing a pullback right now. On my previous video, when I did my analysis, I shared it with you guys. I told you guys that we're at a level of resistance, although we started seeing a steady price increase last week. We are at a level of resistance, and if we fail to break above this level of resistance right here, that we might see a possible drop to the downside and that we might face a pullback. Now, in this video, should we worry about this pullback, or is it the right time to actually buy the pullback for before another breakout to the upside? So that's what we are going to be looking at in today's video. So looking at this pattern over here, you're currently seeing a pullback right now, and one thing I love about technical analysis is that it gives you a clearer picture. It gives you the correct data analysis when you know what you are doing. That's why most of the times I don't rely on news. I just focus solely based on technical analysis. The past 3 days we did see push towards the upside, breaking above this pennant pattern right here, and we saw maybe a little bit of a price increase towards this resistance level. And I said that we might see a pullback if we actually fail to break above the 94k resistance level. Then the following day we did see price creating a hammer candlestick pattern formation at the level of resistance. So that's one thing I love about technical analysis. When you know what you're doing, whenever you see a price create a hammer candlestick pattern formation at a level of support or resistance, it means that there might be a pullback or a reversal that is imminent. So we did see this hammer pattern candlestick, and I did say something that if price fail to close above this resistance, I'll be going over to the lower time frame for a short trade setup. So I did that, and I shared that trade with my free Telegram community, and right now we are massively flying in profit. So before I show you guys the trade, so let's quickly take a look at BTC. Let's see if we could have a possible bounce. Right now we're currently heading towards the $89,000, and we have few pips to this level of support right here, or should I call it this order block. As you can see that we are actually in line with this trend, this support pennant pattern. We broke out right now. It seems that price is wanting to flip this resistance trend line as support, and if we actually see maybe a bounce on this level right here, that means we could slowly see another increase towards the upside, breaking above that current resistance we're having right there. So that's what I'm currently looking at for BTC. So we don't want to see price kind of lose this order block right here, or lose this level of support. If we do, then our next price target is we might go down to $82,000. So that's what I'm actually predicting for Bitcoin. It's January, and historically most of the times we do normally have a pump or during the January. So I think that we still have a long way to go. Altcoins has not yet pumped, so we might actually see a parabolic move for altcoins pretty soon. So we might see a bounce on this level, on this other blow right here, if the bulls could defend this zone. So what I'm still currently looking at is the stochastic RSI. Although we are overbought right now on the stochastic RSI, but I think that maybe we could see a flip on the stochastic RSI. Then we could see a breakout from this resistance level heading to the higher levels. So let's go down to the 4 hour before the 1 hour time frame. Let's go down to the 4 hour time frame, and as you can see right here, this price has been creating a bearish momentum, and price are slowly bleeding towards the upside. And one thing I love about this candlestick pattern is that whenever you see candlestick slowly bleeding towards the downside, it means there is a profit taking. Unlike when you see a massive dump or a massive pump, that is purely price manipulation. But when you see price slowly move towards the downside with this tiny short candlestick, means there is profit taking, because there are a lot of persons that actually bought Bitcoin at these lower levels at around 82, 81, and 84, when price were creating higher lows and higher lows. So a lot of people bought those lows, and now when price broke out towards the upside, they kind of took some profit, and that is why we are currently seeing this pullback right now. And I think that we might see a little bit of price bounce on this level if the bulls could step in. Then if I look at the stochastic RSI on the 4 hour time frame, you could see that we are actually oversold right now on the 4 hour time frame. We are massively down. We are flat on the 4 hour time frame, so there might be a little bit of a reversal coming up for Bitcoin and the rest of the crypto market. So let me quickly show you guys the trade on the trade I shared with my free Telegram community, BTC USDT. So this trade, I called it. It was around 2 days ago or something like that. We did held this trade for at least 2 days. That was when we held this trade. Although we entered late, because I was asleep at that time. So when I wake up during the midnight, I saw that the trade has already moved. So I had to put another plan in place just to enter this trade. So let me quickly switch down to the 1 hour time frame. So and as you can see now, this was the trade. You can see that we did have multiple break of structures towards the upside. Then I saw that the price was kind of creating a reversal pattern right here, giving us this kind of an ascending wedge pattern. When you see this ascending wedge pattern, it means that when price is buying to the upside or to the downside, there might be a reversal coming. So when I saw this pattern right here, I waited for price to at least to make a change of character and also a break of structure to the downside. So I mark out this my order block level as my level of interest where I was looking to sell. So when price got to this level, I was asleep. So price has already made this massive 1 hour candle, bearish candle movement. So I saw price was consolidating around this level right here. So I just decided to enter this trade, and I also shared this trade with my free Telegram community. So let me show you where I shared this trade with my free Telegram community. So if you want to join my free Telegram community, the link is in the description of the video. So let me quickly show you guys the trade. We are currently banging massive profit right here. So this was when I shared the trade, BTC short. Look at the trade, BTC short. Look at leverage, 1 to 10x leverage. This was where I called it this morning that we are almost at TP. Take 90% of profit off the table and move stop loss to break even. So if you want to join my free Telegram community, the link is in the description below. So I currently think that this pullback is actually healthy for Bitcoin, because a lot of persons are gradually taking some profits right now. Those that long or those that bought during $81,000 and $82,000 currently taking some profits. I think that price might drop further to the downside. Let me quickly show you guys the chart on the BTC USD pair. I think my price might drop a little bit further to the downside before we actually see a pump, if there might be a bullish reaction of that daily order block. So this is the BTC USD on the 1 hour time frame. As you can see that this was where I marked out. This was the order. This is the daily order block, and I think that price might come down furthermore to the downside. At least we might see a kind of a downwards movement tapping on this daily resistance trend that we are flipping as support. See a little bit of bounce, then we could actually see a parabolic move towards the outside, breaking above that resistance. But the thing is, we don't want to lose this level right here. We don't want to lose this level. If we lose this level right here between $89,000 and $87,000, then we could eventually head down to the $84,000 level. So that is it for this update, guys. Don't forget to like and follow for more if you find this sort of content helpful. Peace.